Hello, everybody! Welcome back to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
And we're watching. Ben, what are we watching? I forgot.
We're watching Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Oh, yeah. We're playing Jedi Fallen Survivor. No, we're watching Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and it's the final episode. Or the final two episodes that we're watching. I am very excited to see how this all wraps up, and I'm excited to watch both. Because I know this episode, episode 7, is going to leave us off on a cliffhanger, so I'm excited to just watch both of them. I'm sad to watch it go, but I'm ready to see the end. Over the past 2 episodes, we have been betrayed by Silvo, and he has reunited with his pirate crew, and they're going to Atten. I have no idea what's going to happen in these last 2 episodes, so if you guys are excited, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, leave a like, do all the things right now if you enjoy Star Wars, because in just a couple months, Andor Season 2 will be arriving, and we'll be ready to react to that. But without any further ado, let's watch Episode 7. We're gonna be in so much trouble! Ah, we're back on Atten. I've never heard of no Atten.
But will that thing really get through the barrier?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Probably a tree sucker.
You. Alright, come up with a better name for it.
Do it.
Yeah. Unless it actually just sucks on trees.
Well, I mean, it probably does.
Attention, you have an unauthorized communication device. Step away.
I'm gonna grab it and run.
Good plan. Bad plan.
She'll be fine. Run!
She'll be fine! She'll be fine! Run!
Get down the communicator.
Come on, Dad, show off your athletic skills.
Do a backflip! Do a front flip!
Barrel.
I've always wondered what being stunned feels like. I've never been...
Have you ever been tased?
No, but I have shocked myself. And I do know that it, like, makes you numb. I imagine it's like that. I was trying to plug in my DS charger, and my finger went between 2 things. Alright, hopefully they got that message out. Oh, Wim is having a bad time. What did I say last time? I want more Wim focus?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Once we get back, then everything goes back to the way it was.
Ah.
I still have to take assessment.
Oof. Yeah, I forgot. We have standardized tests.
Button in the first place.
It was a really fun adventure. Half the time I was about to die.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say,
what
are you
real
sure,
adventure's
Neil?
like.
Also, there's adventure waiting for us.
This Atten of yours don't look like a treasure planet to me. Any ship that goes
Treasure
in there
planet?
will be destroyed.
Yeah, but the barrier is... You know about that there's a barrier.
How stupid are you, Brutus?
Pretty stupid.
Atten's been hidden for hundreds of years. You expect it to be just floating in the open. It's camouflaged.
A whole planet? Is
Well-
that what you came here for, men? More fables?
Yes!
According to Captain Renard, the real treasure planet be hidden inside an endless storm.
Well,
Send out a volunteer.
Is it a volunteer
Oh,
or a
man.
voluntold?
I would not volunteer for this. This guy's like, don't worry, I got this.
Ready, Captain.
Well, that went well.
Maybe we should send in another. No. No. No.
No.
What did Renan say about getting through this thing?
Enough talk! Airlock him!
No, you kill me and you're throwing away the greatest treasure the galaxy's ever known. Let me out.
Or you lot will be joining him!
No.
Something uncensored, Captain.
Looks much different without its armor.
Yeah, it's an old one.
I've got it. 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 That's how we get to Atten.
She's just the master of bullshitting.
No wonder no one ever went in there.
Wow, I've never seen this much green in the whole galaxy. Oh god.
It's a good-looking ship.
Yeah, it does look cool, even without its armor. Actually, I think it looks cooler.
I was gonna say, do you think it looks better with the armor?
No.
The crew loves me.
The crew loves plunder.
Nah, the crew loves me.
I said surrender.
How are we gonna do this?
Bunch of cowards. All right.
Oh my god!
That's great.
Stay back.
Just shake him around a bit. Oh. There's some old-fashioned handcuffs.
Yeah, I know, right?
That gun is also very old-fashioned looking. It's like a dueling pistol. Damn!
Nice.
Well,
Brutus.
Brutus did a whole lot of nothing in this series.
Sink.
Well, no one loyal to Brutus.
You'll find 4 scared children on board. Hold them hostage.
Well, our plan didn't work.
Yep.
I'm wondering how this message is gonna play into things.
Find out whatever mechanism allows this ship to pass unharmed.
Ah, his helmet again.
Rip it out and install it in the frigate. What's this? On the comm.
That's not for you.
I know how much you worry, but you're not in trouble. You're gonna make it home. And this message
Yeah, we're
will
not.
tell you how. You can get home. Find a Republic emissary.
That's an official who knows the secret location of Ad-Aden and how to get through the barrier.
I'm glad that they all took different parts of the script.
Don't tell anyone else where you're from.
Oops.
Wim. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Please come home.
Aw.
We could trick John. We know he's greedy. I mean, maybe we can even.
Oh my god! We need a plan of attack. I have a plan. Attack!
Attack!
And this is our ship because we found it first.
Actually, since you're currently captain of the frigate,
When Wim said that, he made me think of you freaking fricks.
Excuse me.
by the pirate code, a captain can lay claim to one vessel, and only one.
We called claimsies.
I claim this ship.
We called claimsies first.
I call unclaimsies.
What?
I call unclaimsies and claim it for kids only. 33, get these pirates off our ship.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh yeah? It apparently works like that.
Good enough in my book.
Let's go! It is incredible that that worked. Let's go home! Oh boy. Whoa. So how do we get through this? It looks awesome, by the way.
Does.
I gotta watch this on like a 4K monitor.
All right.
Would appear the defensive grid is still active.
Cool.
Aye, that was Captain Rennett's genius.
These are awesome. Whoa. I didn't realize how like big the barrier was around it.
Yeah.
My mom totally lied on that call. We're gonna be in so much trouble.
No!
I don't even care anymore.
You should.
You son of a bitch.
Stay where you are, kids. I'll handle this.
Oh god!
33!
No!
That might be the actual end of 33. I did forget he had that.
Get on the ground! Down!
I fully thought he was about to kill that.
Yeah, I honestly would have been like, alright, unforgivable.
It's already unforgivable.
Come in.
Nope.
Damn it. Hello.
No messages get out.
Yeah, I know.
I said no talking.
Your incessant, unending jabber, jabber, jabber. Honestly, it is unbearable. You're all weak. Weak, sheltered, spoiled children. I've got a terrible headache and 0 patience left. If I get even a hint that any of you are thinking otherwise, you know, I enjoyed seeing your parents' faces on the comm
Man.
earlier.
having a whole villain speech.
For me to know who to carve up.
Did you release this communications device through the barrier?
It's because you left us no choice.
You droids don't listen.
We are always available for. Stand by.
What was that?
Citizens of Atatu, this is the supervisor speaking.
Okay.
An emissary is arriving for a shipment. All non-essential work is suspended until offload is complete.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I really want to see like Wim's dad throw hands with Silvo. I want to, because I'm so mad at him. I also think that they're like, based on that speech, I don't think that they're gonna try and redeem him anymore, which would make my initial prediction wrong, which would make me impressed.
You must be the visiting Republic emissary.
Yes. Of course I am.
Planet-wide protocol requires that any visiting emissary proceed directly to the Mint to begin offload procedures.
Good, very good.
Is this something that anyone on this planet has ever seen happen?
Probably not.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Man,
quite the operation you have here.
I love when there's just cool machinery way below ground.
Now.
Oh boy. That's a big door. Oh, it's unlocking. Door. Come on, let us see it.
Hey, remind me, how many volts do you have like this?
1,139.
Look at all those credits.
That is actually insane.
Yeah. All right. All right, keep it in your pants, buddy. Droids are all like, this is fucking weird. I guess emissaries just do this. Parents. Yay. Well, this is nice. I don't like that Silvo's still around, knowing that he threatened them. He's not Ben, he's not a Jedi. He doesn't act like a Jedi at all. Are you ready to see our parents throw hits?
I am.
I don't know if that's where it's gonna go, but the title of this episode is The Real Good Guys. So I'm gonna wonder who that refers to. Let's not waste any time and let's find out at 3, 2, 1, go!
Emissary, how can we thank you?
Reuniting families is...
Don't thank him yet. Can you put away the lightsaber?
At your service.
It is like having a pirate sword, I will say. It kind of completes the look.
Atten and its safety should be your top priority.
I take full responsibility. Thank you again.
Mom, don't listen to this guy. Fuck this guy.
I got to see firsthand just how troublesome they could be on our little adventure home.
We're way too troublesome.
Young Fern here would like to accompany me to
Mom.
meet the supervisor.
Don't be stupid. I am curious about the
I should
supervisor.
accompany her.
Certainly.
He knows. He acknowledges Fern as a formidable ally. Or formidable foe, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be formidable foe.
And as he
Finally,
should.
a worthy opponent. Our fight will be legendary.
Nothing like a home-cooked meal.
It's so burnt.
HMS these while you're out there, huh?
It's a hungry man, Dad.
Of course, I'm gonna have to talk to the proctor so you can take assessment.
It doesn't matter anymore.
If you don't get assessed, how are you going to have a career?
Dad,
How are you going to be part of the great work?
there's a lot more to the galaxy than the great work.
You think I didn't want
The
to
droid in the background
take
just
off and meet a Jedi? And...
He's not even a... I saw places out there.
I've seen some shit,
That's
Dad.
how good home is. There are certain people to ruin it.
Well, that's what the supervisor's for.
Good job, Dad. Picked up on all the cues.
Be sure to make a good impression. Don't slouch.
I haven't had a bath in a week.
Neil, we need to save Fern. Neil, please help.
Who are you speaking to?
Why don't you speak with my fist?
Come on, we need to save Princess Fern. Oh, okay, wait, okay.
Quick thinking.
Spaceballs references. Knock on my door next time. I was not playing with my dolls.
Is there even a supervisor?
I don't think there is.
Like, cause when that message played from the supervisor, quote unquote, he acted like he knew what was going on, but like that's suspicious because that hasn't happened in a while. Oop. It's abandoned as fuck, Mom.
Is that Undersecretary Farah I see?
Or maybe it's an AI.
My most dedicated citizen.
You're ruled by a droid?
As decreed by the great work.
And I see a new
Alright then.
face.
I am Jod Nanabu, emissary for the Republic and Jedi.
Greetings.
It's a magnet!
Thwarting the many evil schemes to destroy the Republic.
The Republic.
Come on, Mom.
My
Pick up on the body language.
dangerously unstable.
Ah, yes. Now, as emissary, I need my other ship, currently in orbit, beyond the Great Barrier.
Why doesn't your second ship simply land as you did?
You ask too many questions. What you need to do right now is obey.
Well said. Strictly, you see, the last message from the Republic stated that all Jedi were traitors. So, which are you lying about?
Yeah, about that. That's the last message, huh? It's a good one.
He's trying to invade the Mint.
As I suspected. Seize the imposter.
Wow, okay.
What are you doing?
No, the supervisor! That's not great.
I saw that coming from a mile away. I was gonna call it, but I didn't because I don't know.
The grid! How are you gonna get your other ship down there now?
Barrier override.
You can't.
You no longer issue orders here.
No, this will destroy the barrier. It's essential to our survival. I can give your ship access instead.
Mom!
Fern, I'll handle this.
We'll take our fill of credits and we'll go. You'll never see us again. No one will get hurt.
He's lying. He's gonna stay, and he's gonna...
Now, how do I get my ship?
I'll show you.
Good.
I mean, he would fully kill her.
Begin the invasion.
It would have been really funny if the ship just got
yeah, just didn't work.
Immediately destroyed.
Don't worry, it's just a power outage.
No, we can talk about the whole thing now.
But now I can finally tell you, John's a bad guy. He's lying. He didn't save us. He's trying to get us.
You better believe it, Dad. No. Always love.
Well, that doesn't look menacing at all.
Yeah.
Dad, I hate that.
What? You hate the frog? Frog dog? Dog
yeah,
frog?
Yeah, it is. No, it is just frog.
I mean, it's cool though. Cool imagery. Well, you know, why? Why? For what purpose? I guess the idea is that they instill fear so that they can have these people continue to print money for them forever.
Yes, I'm
Oh
arrested.
yeah, the bikes.
Remember on the Hotel Planet? The
X-Wings?
chased the pirates away.
And Kim, the bird lady from the telescope moon, knows him.
So we get to the ship, fly out past the barrier, and call her for help. But we gotta hurry!
Okay, let's do this.
Bye.
No, women.
You should bring your dad with him.
Come back here! Push this kid off his bike. This is a way more action-y finale than I was expecting for this show.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it. It's kind of horrifying though. Just like this, they're completely unprepared for this. Oh yeah, jump!
They don't know how well Dad rode a bike back in his childhood, in his heyday.
Yeah.
He's a professional BMXer.
Yeah, trust KB. She knows what she's talking about. Yep. Whoa.
We made it.
Dad, come on!
Very cute. Since Wim's dad is coming with them, I am getting a little bit more hopeful that he will just get to punch Silvo. God.
No,
Neil! Yeah. Get into cover.
I think the ship's gonna need cover.
Okay, just be careful.
You kids know how to fly this thing?
Yes. Well, maybe. Oh, it's locked.
The lights are stuck.
Right.
We can't take off. We gotta restore power. How do we do that?
All the power relays are routed through the supervisor's tower.
Can you turn them on?
Son, you are talking to a level 7 systems coordinator. Get the bike.
Fuck yeah, I can. How they make something so stupid sound so badass.
That's like I haven't sounded this badass in years.
Yeah. Neil, be careful.
Yes, just like on Hannah's planet.
Oh, do we have a big gun?
Yeah, the galaxy's scary and dangerous. Everywhere we went, there are good people too. People that can help us.
Which means that there's hope.
You have to trust me. Okay, so what's the plan?
Is I do a backflip, snap his neck, and we save the day.
He'll shoot you. That's why you need a greater distraction.
I have taken control. If you follow my orders, my men will show you mercy.
You all now work for me.
We'll see about that. I resigned, so what do you have to say about that?
Some good water simulation.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh my god.
Don't worry, we got him.
Did you know? Nope. Where does Dad go? There's a plan.
I called the X-Wings. Over.
I thought the barrier jammed all communication.
Not if you have the crystal of the founders. That we
Oh.
discovered guarded by an ancient warrior. Way up in
The two masters of bullshitting.
Because the whole entire Jedi army is on their way.
When?
Unfortunately, is no Jedi army.
The Jedi are all dead.
That's just what they want you to think.
They are not all dead.
You need to work on that story.
Oh boy. Oh, come on.
I can't believe that worked.
It's amazing. All right. It's up to KB. Oh my god.
Let's go.
We kept his head. Oh, and his body. Amazingly, he's still alive. Oh. And Neil has the other cannon. Yes.
That old ship, it took off. It got away.
Yeah.
You think you can send your ship out for help? You don't know what you've done.
I like that the rat is also very invested.
Kim, do you read me? Pirates are attacking our planet. You said to call you if we needed help.
Child, you found your way back to Atasha?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send you the coordinates.
I'll contact the New Republic. They're the greatest pirate busters in the galaxy. I got a hyperspace
Pirate
lift straight
busters.
to you.
They're gonna have to find some way to get through the barrier that's hiding our planet.
I didn't think about that. Uh-oh. She's gonna be okay. Right, Ben?
Are you all ready?
Yeah, Mom.
This is so tense.
Fixing it.
Yeah, I am actually amazed how tense I am through this. If I'm not, like, reacting much, it's because I'm just like, ah.
She'll never make it.
How dare
She's
you
in a
doubt
flat
her.
spin. She can't pull out.
Okay. I didn't see a boom.
Didn't need to be like this. Doesn't matter who you call, they can't get through the barrier.
Unless we turn off the barrier. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, man.
Don't you touch that.
He really does not want to hurt the kids directly, though. I am noticing.
Yeah.
He was actually upset that KB went down.
You're no Jedi.
I will say, him
Good guys are
pushing
coming.
his dad is the first
No
time
one's
he's not
coming to
used it
save
on
you,
something
boy.
metallic, so the magnet theory?
When I was your age, all I cared about was not starving. And a Jedi found me.
Oh!
She may have been desperate and ragged like me, but she told me I had potential.
He can use the Force.
She only taught me a little before they hunted her down. It's dark, with a few pinpricks of light. I'll kill who I need to kill. Now let go. I don't want to hurt anyone. What is it you call it? The great work? Beautiful. You can all carry on exactly as you were before.
Oh, he's
Crafting the one
getting
thing
ready.
is
Ben!
galaxy.
He's gonna deck him!
Hard credit.
Yeah! Alright, this show did everything I wanted it to.
Flynn, get the lightsaber!
We've done it now. Get ready to see the sun. I was almost wondering for a second if he was going to shoot himself. Whoa. That looks crazy. It looks like old school effects a little bit. He's just deleting itself. The stars! Aren't they cool? You know, wars happen in those stars.
Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. It does feel good. Oh, man, just look at them. Ooh.
Holy shit.
Dude.
After all these years, they make an appearance.
Yeah, the first time we see one of those things do the... It was in Rebels, right? That they introduced that?
Yeah.
Dad!
There goes your ship.
Best part of the show was the B-Wings.
Yeah, using their...
You have no idea how happy that's made me finally getting...
Yeah, like the Fleet Buster laser. That...
Yeah.
They introduced that for an episode in Rebels, and then it never was used ever again.
Literally never. It's been, what, 10 years, I think, or something stupid?
Close to
Rebels started in 2014.
KB's gotta be okay. Ben!
Yeah, no, KB will be fine.
I'll drive
There's
to
no
your house
explosion.
and beat you up if she's not okay.
I'm calling the X-Wings on you.
Oh! Wee! Wee! The money broke my fall. There she is. Whew. Whew.
Did we win?
Yeah, we won! Oh my god.
One of my better landings, that is.
You did it, 33!
Another happy landing.
Hey, Wim! Looks like you don't have to take assessment anymore.
Yes. I don't have to take a test. Also, the whole galaxy is open to you guys. Oh, yeah. I don't know what these ships are called. What are they? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, the whole galaxy is open now. You guys have a lot of adventures ahead of you. That was an incredible finale.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting much from the finale.
That's
the best finale I've seen in a long time, I think, for almost any show.
I think it was around the middle of the show that I was all like... I
That
felt like I was
makes
losing steam a little bit, but like that finale really... Look at this new entry in the saga. Very cool. Oh my god, we're getting meta. Alright, Ben. That was the Skeleton Crew finale. What did you think of these last two
really
episodes?
good show.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I would like more Star Wars projects like this, please. And I think it's like what you hope for with every new Star Wars project is that you just like it just keeps your attention the entire season and it follows through in the end. This show is kind of the inverse of The Acolyte, where The Acolyte's strongest act is the middle act. And this show, I think, has the weakest middle act. I think if you were to remove any parts of this show, like if this was a movie, I think you could have removed...
you could probably removed a little bit of the beginning middle part.
Yeah, if I were to remove... I didn't love, like, the Neil episode. I think that's the only episode that I actually kind of don't love. But outside of that, it's hard to say that I would cut anything out. But the end of this is so good. Everything wrapped up extremely satisfyingly. I like that they did keep the parents involved because it paid off by having them be really involved for this finale.
Yeah.
I was gonna say at one point that if this show has Wim's dad punch Silvo, I will give it a 10 out of 10.
Yep.
And here we are. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about, for sure, with this show. I feel like the plot is pretty self-explanatory, but what did you think? It's one of those finales where every single character kind of gets a moment to shine, you know?
Yeah.
KB gets out, delivers the message. Neil helps her with the gun that he learned about from that one episode. Wim and Fern work together.
Save the day.
To save the day, to turn on the power. And then the parents, Fern's mom and Wim's dad specifically. But the other parents didn't really do all that much in this last episode. But that's fine. We made a lot of comparisons to the Goonies. But I have to imagine that this finale really differs.
No, it's not very Goonies finale.
Yeah.
There's not that many spaceships and giant. Yeah.
I am surprised that I guess like I was thinking maybe it's too easy of it was too easy of a route to keep Silvo. Especially I thought about the name Silvo is similar to Long John Silver. It's too easy to make him a character like that, who kind of redeems himself in the end. But I'm impressed that my prediction is wrong. He is just, till the end, kind of an asshole. But we did find out the reason why he is so, like, pessimistic. And why he does have the Force. The magnet conspiracy has been disproven. I mean, I was just kind of being skeptical of it, kind of for jokes, but also...
Yeah.
I, like, didn't know how they were gonna do it. But the way that they did it was that it seemed like a Jedi that escaped Order 66 found him, taught what they knew, taught what she knew. A part of me is glad that this show doesn't have cameos, right?
Yeah.
It's entirely devoid of that.
Well, I'm just happy most of Star Wars. The good Star Wars, I've noticed, does not have any sort of cameos.
Acolyte didn't have cameos. It had one from Darth Plagueis, but that's really it. It cameos doesn't make or break things. It's just like
that wasn't the sort of cameo that I was thinking. I was thinking of like, oh hey, here's this actor you all know and love.
Yeah, I guess. I think that sometimes cameos can, like Star Wars, can get so wrapped up in it that it can affect certain parts of quality. Like, I felt like season 2 of The Mandalorian, I was like, they are really trying to put in a lot of fan service into this show. I was like, consider me serviced, but also, if you don't know, like, you know, if you watch season 2 of The Mandalorian and you didn't know who Ahsoka was and you didn't really know about the Mandalorians,
and what are you doing?
And you didn't care about Boba Fett, and you didn't care about the Crate Dragon. But then, like, when Luke shows up at the end, it is in fact the greatest cameo that I've ever seen. So
it's true.
So it's like 50-50 how I feel about it. I want to be like, this is like cheap, but it makes me excited. I cannot deny. But I am glad that this show didn't have cameos and was good. We talked about how Hondo Ohnaka could have very easily been in a pirate show, but and I'm wondering, and part of me is all like, I wanted to see like a flashback of like young Jod being taught by like some Jedi that we knew, like not like a big Jedi, but like one of them, you know.
If I had to complain about anything of this show,
yeah,
it really would just be that I wish it was a show about Hondo, but like I can't complain because the show was so good.
Yeah. I really don't have any huge complaints about this show. What did you think of... I started talking about it, I meant to ask, what did you think about Jod's backstory?
Adds up. It's pretty good. Makes sense.
Yeah, he... Probably Inquisitors came around and killed his master, and... I mean, it makes sense why he would be very pessimistic after that.
Well, when he wasn't really a youngling either.
Yeah, he was just like... He's
just a guy.
He was like a apprentice. Probably getting to learn the Force was like very exciting for him, since he talked about how he grew up starving and he had something in his life and then it was taken away. I don't know. Silvo, Jod, whatever you want to call him, he like seemed... Did you feel kind of bad for him in the end?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it was. It's just like the way it was all like, welp, that's it. Gonna spend the rest of my life hungry. He's probably going to prison for ever. right?
Yep.
I don't know. I kind of just want to. I wanted him to have resolution where he could like see that there is good in the galaxy. I don't know. Maybe some people they're just too far gone. They've just been beaten down by life too much, which is sad. It's just sad that is like his conclusion in this show. He just couldn't change.
Yeah.
But that punch from Wendell is his name, is Wim's dad's name. Now, we have to ask ourselves the important questions. What are the implications for the economy?
Oh, I mean, their whole planet is... Well, the New Republic will come in, they'll swoop in, be like, alright, here's the deal. You know, and everyone will go their own way, pretty much.
Yeah, but what do you do with all the money? How does this affect the galaxy-wide economy? Now
How
there's
does
just
this
a bunch
affect
of...
the trout population?
Huh?
How does this affect the trout population?
That's a good point, Ben. What did you think about, like, in the end for each of the kids? I feel like this final episode just solidified that, like, gotta be one of my favorite groups in Star Wars.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I love them. I love their acting. I hope they have good careers in the future. But yeah, I wanted to also, since we were talking about it, look at the names in the credits. Created by Christopher Ford and John Watts. So I know John Watts. I'm not so familiar with Christopher Ford. But John Watts is the director for the MCU Spider-Man. I guess it's a trilogy right now, but it won't be forever. I'm really excited for the next movie. There's been a lot of talk around it recently. They're all like, oh, it's going to be street-level crime. There's going to be Black Cat. And I'm like, what? I'm excited. And Christopher Ford wrote for Spider-Man Homecoming. So basically they just got the Spider-Man duo. And you were talking about all the executive producers. We got all the hits. We got Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, Kathleen Kennedy. Colin Wilson, I've been seeing you throughout this show's credits. I don't know if I know who you are. Well, Colin Wilson seems to be probably a friend of Kathleen Kennedy because he helped produce the Jurassic Park movies.
The OGs or the new ones?
Yeah, the OGs. Jurassic Park, Kathleen Kennedy, also producer on that. And basically he's been executive producer for Star Wars since Book of Boba Fett. Jude Law did good. We have score by Mick Giacchino. Is this like related to Michael Giacchino?
Again, I don't know any of these names.
So Ben, Michael Giacchino is a composer who has he really found his start by composing the score for The Incredibles. So he's been like a Pixar go-to composer. Yep. He did...
Dude, Pixar's not Pixar. Incredible soundtrack's phenomenal.
Yeah, he did the score for Up. He did the score for Inside Out. He's done a lot of really good scores. Mick Giacchino composed for The Penguin, which is a show I gotta watch. I hear it's really good. But I did watch The Batman on my channel.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
series.
if it was related to if it was the Batman Penguin or just it was just a Penguin show.
No, it's the Batman Penguin, but specifically the Matt Reeves Batman. The composer on that movie is Michael Giacchino. Unless Michael Giacchino's old enough to have a son. Ben.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I was like, the IMDb isn't saying anything about it. And then I scroll down, and there's the trivia section that says, son of Michael Giacchino.
Good job.
This is his son. That makes sense. He did a really good job with this one, I felt. Right? The score was good.
The world really does run on who you know.
Yeah, this is kind of nepotism. So
yeah, just a little bit. It's like, sure, it was good, but...
I mean, if he is good, I mean, he had a really good teacher. So, I assume he learned from his dad, who has been composing for movies. All right, Ben. Is there anything else that we have to talk about? Oh, fucking the B-Wing.
Yeah.
With the laser.
I'm so happy.
Everyone who watched Rebels is like, they did
it's
the
about
thing.
Time. It is... Like, it's not even funny how long it took.
That laser cut like a light cruiser in half. and we're finally seeing it. I mean, I guess they didn't just like most Star Wars shows didn't have B-Wings. Or most Star Wars media. They're just not popular. It's like the one kind of cameo fan service bit of this entire show, and I'm like, hee hee hee.
But again, we should have seen that years ago.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, this was really just an excellent finale, and we are filled with joy. See? I'm smiling. And I can't wait to see the next Star Wars show. Because next up, like I said earlier, we got Andor. Andor is how I started this channel, and it's how I'm going to end it. That's not true. But it's how I started this channel. So I am glad that I've had a decent amount of Star Wars fans stick around with me through this whole time. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed our reactions to the Skeleton Crew. If you guys did enjoy it, you can let us know by leaving a like, and you can subscribe so you don't miss the next Star Wars series reaction. If you don't want to miss it, subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. And I want to hear all your thoughts about it, so feel free to comment. And with all that being said, I hope that I can make your day better. I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.
Have a good one.